There's been a bit of a controversy. Why? Well, because Beyonce, yeah, it's always Beyonce, isn't it? Why Beyonce always getting into the middle of stuff at the Grammys? Like she's been around for about, I want to say 20 years, I think. And you got all these different photos of Beyonce. I think I might post that on my IG. All the different, surprise photos of Beyonce over the years at the Grammys, and it's always fantastic. I think at this point we just like seeing it. So anyway, in case you don't know, um, Beyonce won 2 Grammys this year. For a total of she has a total of 35 now, but she won two, and she won for Best Country Album, and then she won for Album of the Year. Okay, the album that she won that she got these Grammys for was Cowboy Carter, which was essentially a country. It was a country album. Okay, I listened to it once, so I donated one stream per song. I'm not really into country music. Even if Beyonce's singing it, I just wasn't. I think it was just great work. I can appreciate that the skill that it took to create that body of work was definitely high level. Okay. And as a songwriter, producer, I will say that I could hear the high level songwriting. I can hear the high level production, even with the cover, Blackbird, great. I think she covered one of Dolly Parton's songs. Um, which song did which Dolly Parton song did Beyonce sing? Okay, Jolene. Yes, never heard the song. I know you probably figured that out because I had to Google this. But I want to say that Beyonce did a fantastic job of putting together a great piece of work. Now, let me explain something about the Grammys that probably regular people don't know. Okay. The Grammys is not a popularity contest. It's not how many albums did you sell. Like this year, Doechii won Best Rap Album. I listened to the album on Spotify and I did not like it. And I love hip hop. I didn't like the album. Okay. I saw it on Tiny Desk and I liked it better live, but I'm not listening. I listened to Doechii only because I had to, not because I wanted to. And I probably listened to about 20 seconds of each song and was like, okay. But the fact that it won the Grammys, I'm not surprised because the Grammys is not a popularity contest. It's not a who sold the most contest. It's a technical, um, not a contest, but more of people who are in the industry who do the same thing you do. It's songwriters critiquing your work. It's producers critiquing your work. It's videographers, cinematographers, uh, all the technical people that it takes in order to create an album. The Grammys is all of them getting together and saying, okay, from a technical point of view, how did this piece of work perform? Now you may say, well, Not Like Us won. Was it technical? Yes. I could sit here and maybe one day I will sit here if somebody asks me to do it and tell you all the technical things that go into creating Not Like Us. But definitely, um, you know, Beyonce's album was a great piece of work. And there's this narrative that, oh, well, anybody can vote for it. No, you have to be a registered member of the Grammys, right? And you have to have done things. Like you can't just say, I'm in the music business, go pay a fee, sign up. No, you've got to be on some real work, some real music. And then you vote. And each genre gets to vote. So the reality is, country music people voted for Beyonce. And that's why she won.